This arch is formed by the fountains of flasks. Let's explain how to make this kind of fountain. Although there are several flasks, we'll take just one as an example. This rubber stopper has two glass tubes running through it. The one on the right side is shorter, and that on the left is longer. Both are connected to a vinyl tube. A small quantity of colored water is poured into the flask. We put on the rubber stopper and close off the middle part of the vinyl tube connected to the shorter glass tube. The vinyl tube on the left is filled with water. The flask is turned upside down and fixed. The vinyl tube on the right is very long and hangs low with its tip immersed in water. Now the clamp is opened. A fountain is formed in the flask. Let's now repeat this experiment and consider what caused the fountain. Remember, the vinyl tube on the left is filled with water. Pay attention to the position of the tips of each tube. As the water starts to flow from the tube on the right, bit by bit, the air pressure also falls. Since atmospheric pressure is pressing down on the beaker in which the tube on the left is placed, a pressure difference is created. This pushes the water into the flask. That's how the fountain was created. Let's now prepare the other flasks. With two flasks set next to each other, the shorter glass tube of the flask on the left is connected to the longer tube on the right using a vinyl tube. Next, the tube on the far left is placed inside a beaker of water, and the tube on the far right is left to hang low. They are treated like a single flask. Now we open the tube on the far right, and the fountains are formed one after another. This phenomenon, too, is caused by the difference in pressure between the atmosphere and the air in the flask.